Hello and welcome back to the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. Last time we sealed in the fire energy, we met Thea, who gave us back visitation rights, and we began chapter 2. So let's just go ahead and continue. Get cozy, get comfortable, my friends, and we shall just hop right on into it. Chapter 2, Making of a Witch. Ooh, a lovely little road trip. Look how cute that little van is. Patrice. And I had a Right on. And I had a 5-minute long orgasm. No way. You're shitting me. How'd you know it was 5 minutes? Were you counting? I swear, I don't know what he did to me. I pushed him away when I started coming. He rolled up a cigarette and smoked it while watching me squirm. When he put it away, I was still fighting the last spasms over the carpet. Over the carpet? Ava. I'm so jealous. I want to have a super orgasm too. How did he do it? Patrice. Well, he put this special toy in my butt. This is not where I thought this episode was going to go. This is right off the bat. I love it. I love it. I think having honest, open conversations about sexuality and sexual health is important amongst those that obviously consent to the conversation and are of mind enough to have it. That played a major role, but I think it was the combination of many factors. The incense, the cocktails he prepared, the music, the smell of the sea. The planets just aligned, what can I say? So cool. Hearing about your sex adventures is so fun, you should write a book. I'd rather keep it between us. I don't want everybody to discover I'm a sex goddess. Imagine dealing with all those slimy middle-aged guys at the office. True. You should calm down with the sex goddess stuff a little, or you'll end up finding trouble. More trouble, I mean. Oh, come on. It's only been a couple of scares. What's life for, if not to enjoy ourselves? You need to find someone half as good as me to understand all the good sex you've been missing out on, sis. Ew. I've got to say, I wouldn't mind experiencing for myself what a goddess could do. What are you saying? You have Alicia. Actually, we broke up. Oh, Eva. Oh, girl, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Eva. What happened? We've been dating since high school, and I guess we just drifted apart. But you look so good together. The last time we had dinner at your apartment... Yeah, we've always been good at putting up a front. But the truth is that last year we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? The stupidest details. I have my theory about what was pissing Alicia off anyway. I tried to confront her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. It was because of all the activism, right? Wow, how did you know? Nah, I just said it because it pisses me off a bit too, to be honest. Patrice! I guess sometimes I can be a bit too... passionate? It's not that. Being around someone that fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, only consume local produce, wear repurposed clothes, volunteer at a soup kitchen. But that's not much of a sacrifice. It's just about working on your habits, really. Come on. Okay, I get it, but I never asked Alicia to do all of those things. Like I said, it's not your fault, but I couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on, I'm sure their relationship was more complicated than that. No, she's dead right. She just couldn't stand this goody two-shoes. Look, the sea. Eva, listen, you being passionate about what you feel is wrong in the world, you should find someone who loves that in you and supports you and lifts you up as you do those things in the same way that you would want to support someone in their passions, right? So that's their loss, I think. Oh, it smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all the shit we've picked up from the city. Oh, I can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for the three of us to leave everything behind and come live here. I love you. Oh, always so corny. We love you too. Fortuna, are you a virgin? Can you just imagine having this conversation on a road trip with your friends? I love this. What? Why would you even ask me that? You never talk about dating, and I've never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. I've had sex, but I've never had a relationship. Don't try to look cool. My sister had sex once in high school and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just curious. I don't know. I like sex, I think. But I rarely find anyone that piques my interest. Well, don't worry, you'll find someone special eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone, that's alright too. Relationships are overrated. Maybe. Stay out of my business, you two. It's the next stop. I'm pulling over. That was a wild, like an interesting conversation. I don't hate it though. Like they seem to be relatively honest with each other. A little bit playful and relatively supportive. So that was pretty good. I'm gonna start prepping dinner. Do you feel like pizza? Yes! My body is so ready for pizza. Do it, sis. Coming right up. So are they sisters, do you think? Or are they like friends so close that they feel the kind of chosen bond of sisterhood? Oh my god, I get to make the pizza. Oh my god, stop. Yay! Yes, I want to make the pizza. Of course I want to make the pizza. Oh. All right, okay. Obviously we're going to put all of this on here because it all looks lovely. I'm assuming this is what, like rocket? It looks like maybe? Definitely not basil. This looks like mozzarella. We got some mushrooms and olives. This is a pizza I would eat 1000%. Some pepperoni there. So let's put some little bits of mozzarella on, yeah, and let's just like move that around. And then I think we would put on the mushrooms. It's a little bit of mushroomage there. Maybe like, I'm not allowed these, no, but I can have some of these. Let's rock some of these bad boys on. Like, what's the point in having a pizza if it's not like absolutely chock full of the topping? Throw some gorgeous little olives on that bad boy. Don't mind if I do. That might be enough olives, because olives can be quite strong. We don't want to overpower it. I don't know why I'm acting like this. I'm not eating this pizza. But if I was eating this pizza, I'd want it somewhat like this, I reckon. Oh, baby, look at that. I would eat the shit out of that. Oh. There's something magic about this dough. Having a sister that owns a food truck is such a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and for the ride, Fortuna. Although I'll just have one slice. Ah, the pepperoni! Yeah, too much for me. Why don't you just pick it off? It's already sweated all over the pizza. I wouldn't mind making an exception, especially with cheese, but pepperoni is a step too far. I'm so sorry, Eva. I'll go and make another one right now. No, don't worry. I bought some fruit just in case you made something I should skip. I wouldn't want to impose. No, really, it's no problem. It's all right, seriously. I'm just happy to be here. Like, I'm so excited, I'm not even hungry. Okay. I'm sorry. On the other hand, I'm starving and I love pepperoni. So you made my day, Fortuna. Great, cosmic balance restored. I should have done without the arugula. By the way, how long until the meteor shower? It could start any minute now. We'll definitely be watching stars fall in less than an hour. What are you girls going to be asking for? We're not supposed to tell, are we? That's up to you. But I believe the stars don't care about what you say out loud. What are you going to wish for? Many things. I have a list. But I guess that my most important wish is I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet-talking me. I can tell. I see it reflected in you, and in people at the office, and in every guy after they ejaculate. I'm obnoxious. You could work on your empathy a bit, yeah. Fortuna! It's okay, we promised we'd never bullshit each other, right, little asshole? That's why they're very honest with each other, okay. I love you. I love you too. I'll never get you to. I guess we're a pair of mean sisters, and that's all there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Eva? I want to save the world. Come on, you can't really be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious, even with everything I do. No matter if I recycle, consume critically, go to rallies, donate part of my income to fight poverty, the world always moves in the wrong direction. We can't fight whoever's in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me not give up against impending doom. I'm sorry. Eva, would you like me to help you figure this stuff out with my cards? Ah, yes, please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, but I was too shy to ask. You know I enjoy reading for your fortune. Please, go ahead. Ah, yay! All right, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. That's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask the tarot about this? Yes. Even if what we find is something terrible? Yes. Okay, we'll look into the fate of the world. Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. Understood. Focus on those questions in your mind while I shuffle the cards. Are we going to have our deck? No, we have an actual tarot card here. Oh, okay. The Hermit's Lantern is the lamp of truth used to guide the unknowing. He holds a patriarch's staff to help him navigate narrow paths as he seeks enlightenment. His cloak is a form of discretion. Okay. I would assign that to her actions. That doesn't seem like the fate of the world. That seems like she needs to go on that journey of self-discovery, of learning, of looking inwards. So I'm going to put that in her actions. Oh my god, no, let's not. Nothing you do will matter, better go up and have fun. Or, incapable of fighting corporations and governments, you'll start a foundation to support the damned. That seems perfect, yes. Aw, that's beautiful and sad, but also beautiful. But yeah, there's only so much an individual person can do, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try and do what you can, if you can, you know? You will create homes, you'll feed the hungry, your foundation will give many people a second chance. You're going to make me cry. Okay, now tell me what kind of world I'm going to be healing. Ooh, okay. A world full of temptation and being held back, maybe. The beast is the keeper of everything that is forbidden. Their servants ooze with lust and invite you to fall into temptation. Enlightenment beyond corruption. Okay, so that's the world's fate, which makes a lot of sense, I think. Non-human entity will rule over us and make us all happy, or super bacteria will decimate humanity, leading us to simpler times. I'm gonna go with a non-human entity, I think. Abramar could be the one, you don't know. Let's go with that. A non-human entity will rule over us and make us all happy. It could come in the form of an alien being, or maybe some kind of artificial intelligence developed by humans, or even the manifestation of a new deity. Wait, seriously? It'll cause some conflict in the beginning, especially with people who don't want to relinquish their control. But in less than a decade, it'll become clear that we're better off being looked after by this superintelligence. Our society's welfare will peak. Stop, stop, stop. Just stop. You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, that is what the cards are telling me. You're usually more vague, like there will be an opportunity to develop yourself or you will soon face a challenge. Now you're like channeling visions from another dimension or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. But maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower or some planets we don't know about just aligned over my deck. But I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. And what about the foundation you told me I'd start? Is my role to take care of the less fortunate until our savior from another world comes to visit? You don't believe me, huh? I don't blame you. It's incredibly hard to swallow. Although I can also tell you're not joking. I didn't expect the cards to be this wild and specific. I'm so sorry. Nah, it's all right. It's been scary, but also fun. If your prediction ever becomes real, my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend predicted all this through tarot. You're aware you just totally screwed with Eva's head, right? I didn't mean to. Come on, it hasn't been that bad. A future that distant just feels like fiction, prophecy or not. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? I don't care who's on the throne, I plan to enjoy life to the fullest. I doubt I'll get to meet the superior entity that's supposed to come. Fortuna foretold I'd have bone cancer in my 50s anyway. So I doubt I'll get to see any of that. That's horrible. Why did you tell your sister that, Fortuna? We were kids and I dared her to read as far as she could into my future. I've never read to anyone's end ever again. I felt a terrifying presence lurking beyond my vision. Like if I could keep on reading beyond death, then... now I'm scared. I'll never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortune-telling skills were... enhanced in some way. I've never been wrong since then. It's true, I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that. I don't want the world to go bananas. Maybe we could fight magic with magic. Look, the meteor shower has begun. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix the scary future. Oh, how pretty. Since it's just the three of us on this beach, why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm going to wish for, so I'm okay. Okay. I'll go first. Please, stars, save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make it right. You made my sister sound like a villain. Oh, don't say that. Stars, please make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she's always been looking for. Hey, weren't you going to wish to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already. Oh, shut up. Don't ruin my cool moment. Come on, Fortuna, ask them. Speak from your heart. It doesn't matter. Please, tell us. Where's your mind? What's the thing you want that's so wild, only the stars could give it to you? I want you to be happy. I know there's something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing it in the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that magic is real. Yet everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be I want to know what the end of that is. So bad. I want to know what the end of that is. Who is at my window right now? It looks a little bit like Santa Claus, I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Abramar. That wasn't so bad, right? That arbiter, Thea, seems nice. Yeah, I feel like she genuinely wants to help. It's not a vibe you often get from a magical authority. So bold of you to go and confess you're crafting a new divination deck. Deck isn't going to be a secret for long. I felt powerful since I met you. I didn't feel intimidated by Thea. I didn't feel intimidated. We could use her help. I see. Okay, you know your coven better than me. Should we do that reading we had penned now? It can wait. You have mail waiting to be read anyway. What's the matter? Are you scared? Scared? Who, me? Yes, I am. Oh, I love that. What? Why? I've had other beings read me the cards, the stones, the bones, the pendulum, you name it. But what you do doesn't feel like fortune telling. It feels like you're tearing the cosmic wheel apart. Your readings are too deep and too sharp. But that level of insight is something desirable in a seer, isn't it? Absolutely. You're the best I've ever seen in my long existence. But exposing oneself to your arts feels so taxing. I'm happy, though. It's been ages since someone stirred fear or unrest in me. Thank you. Happy to bother you, I guess. But don't think you'll be able to postpone this reading indefinitely. Sure. Don't let me keep you now. It seems like you have friends eager to meet you again. Real quick, let's just go make a little card. Like super swift like, if we have the energy to do so, and then we'll go talk to those people. Unless we're not allowed to, and that's fine as well. Do I have any energy? Oh, I do. Okay. I'm going to go with the Titan's Quarry, I think. Let's dig a little deeper, as it were. Let's go Titan's Quarry. Let's go with the Fallen Hero. Yeah, that feels right. And then the Golden Shovel actually makes sense here, so I'm going to go with that. Let's go. Okay, where do we want this to be positioned? Surrounded by like little piles of gold. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty happy with that. And oh my god, there's shiny rocks! Or it looks like shiny rocks anyway. And then I'm going to decorate around the gaff, if you will, with some, just like some nice little rock bits. We're gonna make it look like it's like laden with treasure, all right? So let me just mess around with that. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with how this looks. I'm gonna accept, yes. Ooh. Blade Burial. Card legend. The Titans of the Quarry reinforce the Arcana with their ore. The hero inspires us to achieve the impossible. The Golden Shovel is a symbol of determination. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility, though. Okay. So there is like all of this around them is like the rewards that you might seek, and could be a big symbol of determination and drive and moving towards the material that you want there. But it is at great cost, and could also just be that you don't get to enjoy those things. So I think that was pretty cool. I think that was a pretty cool card that we made. So let's just hop up these stairs and go talk to these fellas real quick. Or at least one of these guys, at the very least. I'm not sure which one. We shall see. So we've got this one here. A little tail with a little thing there. And then, oh, but this little log fella is so cute. I'm going to go with this one. Dear Fortuna, is it true what the Arbiter's Falcon said? Can you receive visitors now? Oh my gosh, it's been centuries. How have you been? I would love to see you. Let me know when you're ready to meet me. Please, your friend Jasmine. Okay, and then who's this? Ah! Fortuna, this is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Say the word and you'll have me coming through your window ASAP. Love, Dahlia. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one first. The little log fella is so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy to see you, Fortuna. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I missed you so much. I love you. I love you too. Oh, she's so cute. I thought you still have sentence of 8 centuries ahead of you. How in the cosmos did you manage to soften Adana? I didn't. It was an arbiter who took pity on me. Or well, more than pitied me. I think she was awestruck or something. Either way, she lifted the ban on visitation since she's determined Adana's punishment was too severe. And that arbiter was dang right. I mean, I wouldn't dare to go against Adana's judgment, but keeping you from receiving guests is a punishment for all the coven, not just you. You're just too precious. I missed you so much. I missed you too. So tell me, what did I miss in these 2 centuries? Shut up! You tell me about you. I'm not ready to go into that. It's nothing pretty. Isolation can take you down some dark paths. I'd rather hear about the outside world. It would mend my spirit a bit. Okay. What would you like to know about? Let's see. How's the coven doing these days? Are you working on anything interesting? Any juicy gossip? Are you working on anything interesting? I want to hear about Jasmine, not the other things. So are you working on anything interesting? I am indeed. I'm perfecting the art of enchanted Chanyu, also known as magical tea craft. You've always loved your plants. How did you end up focusing on making tea? Well, I spent centuries becoming intimate with all kinds of flora, and even if my books on the matter helped many witches around the universe, I wanted to start contributing to the community with something more practical. I've developed numerous dried mixtures, all harvested from my own personal garden. The flowers I grow are nurtured by a delicate balance of light, music, poems, and tons of manure. Basically now I deal in magical herbs. You can brew creativity enhancers, mind openers, astral projectors, summoning, channelers. I'm quite popular inside and out of the coven now. You feel more confident than the Jasmine I used to know, yeah. I'm happy for you. I'll bring you some tea next time we meet. Thank you. Anyway, how is the coven these days? Powerful, I'd say. We're growing beyond the scale of any other covens, both in knowledge and in power. Although, it's becoming more and more demanding to keep up with Adana's direction. She's set up a system where we all have quarterly performance checks. And that's made all of us grow exponentially. Many other covens are trying to imitate our system to stay competitive. But some witches are having problems staying in the game. And if you accumulate too many low performance reviews, you get expelled from the coven. I'm doing fine though, don't worry about me. Yeah, you've always been so talented. Listen, as much as I may have that opinion, I would never want to taint someone else's view in that way or encourage that. Like, they are free to form their own opinion on this other person, you know. You've always been so talented. I'm sure you won't have any problems keeping up with the elite. I guess. Although, I feel bad for all the sisters left behind. Yeah, that sucks. We should trust in Adana's direction, though. She's the oldest, and I'm sure there's an important plan for all of this. And it's not like the expelled witches become pariahs. Witches from our coven are extremely well regarded everywhere, and don't have any trouble finding a nice new position. That's a good consolation, I guess. Anyway, listen, I'm crafting a new divination deck. Oh, wow. Is it safe? It is unlike anything we've ever seen before. It's not tarot per se. Every card has been handcrafted by me. And from what I can tell so far, it can pierce deeper and more clearly than any kind of oracle cards. Oh, sounds exciting. Don't let Adana know, though. Of course, I understand. I know you don't like breaking the rules, but I don't believe I'm breaking them. She banned my tarot deck, but this is something totally new. Maybe this is what she meant to happen? I don't know, Fortuna. But you're exiled in any case. What harm could you do from so far away? I won't tell Adana. Thanks. So, do you want me to read your fortune? Yes. It's been so long since the last time you read for me. What was the last thing I asked you? How to make an arbiter fall in love with you? Oh, shut up. Oh my god, you're right. I totally forgot about that girl. What a memory you have. I wonder what she's doing right now. We can look into it in my cards if you want. Nah, that's in the past now. I have more pressing concerns. What's it gonna be then? My magical garden isn't doing so well lately. It feels ill, and I can't figure out what the problem is. So my question is, what's wrong with my garden? I see. Anything else? Since we're on the topic, I want to know the fate of my flowers. Will they survive this illness? Will they become famous across the cosmos? What's in store for my project? Understood. Focus on the smell of your garden while I shuffle my cards. Okay. So determining what the ill cause is, and then what the path, or like what the end path of the garden is. Okay. We walk the road alone for everyone to see, a strong avatar for justice imbued with purpose. The Aether's wings elevates the arcana for everyone to see. A hurricane of air energy will stir up luck and call for the unexpected. Leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, luck. This doesn't seem like it's the answer to the first question, so I'm going to assign it to the second question, and that this is the garden's fate. Luck will come, maybe. Your garden will become the key to the survival of the coven during an extremely gruesome cosmic plague, or with time, entropy will take your garden away. It will gradually wither and die. This will offer you the chance for a new beginning. No, it has elements of luck and new paths. So like I get the new paths that way, but the luck, oh, I don't know. This is so hard. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with this one. Your garden will become the key to survival of the coven during an extremely gruesome cosmic plague. Oh, wow. Happy to hear I'll be able to help, but I'm very worried right now. Maybe this is the cause of the demise of the coven, like you predicted centuries ago. I don't think so. I said your garden will be the key to the survival of the coven. Survival? Right. Then I better put myself to work if we want to minimize this plague's damage. Thanks for the warning. Don't burn yourself out. You're going to make it no matter what. Yeah, give me them points. Oh, I haven't had any water points in so long. Ooh, look into their souls. Bonds blessed by the dragon will become passionate friendships. One look from the ancestral being can command mortals to sin. The sound from the trumpet garners everyone's attention. Ooh. One look from the ancestral being can command mortals to sin? Is someone like sabotaging her garden maybe? There's nothing wrong with your garden, you're just tired, you need to rest. Adana cursed your garden, she's testing you in secret to make you stronger. That feels like a personal thing from me though, like I don't want to influence her in that way. Your garden craves your tears. You've been feeding it nothing but nice emotions. Now it's matured and it needs truth to keep growing. A jealous witch is sabotage. What did I say? What did I say? A jealous witch is sabotaging you. Someone who visited your garden recently planted some corrupted seeds. Yes. I'm going with that one. Just because I had that, like, that hunch and I want to be true to that. Even if it's not the best one. Oh no, that's like the worst possible cause. I don't want anybody to hate me. Can't you think of who it could have been? I don't want to. I'll become too paranoid. I don't want to start suspecting my colleagues. I'll just focus on healing my garden now that I know it's because of some corrupted seeds. And I'll stay more vigilant with my guests, I guess. This sucks. I'm sorry, Jasmine. It's not your fault. You've been really helpful, thank you. Do you want to keep digging? That's all right. Enough emotions for today. I don't know how I've been getting by without your guidance for 2 centuries now. That's because you're a badass witch, and my deck is only good for knowing in advance how amazing you're going to be. But that's all on you, with or without divination. Fortuna, you're too good. I missed you so much. I missed you too. I need to go back to my garden now. But I promise you, I'm going to make up for all the time we've lost. See you soon. Thank you for coming. And that's where we're going to leave it. Obviously, I know we have another guest, but we are up for time on this episode. In fact, we've gone over. Thank you so much for watching, friends. I hope you have a crackin' time zone. You stay fed, you stay watered, and you stay rested. Know that you're loved, because I love you. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.